Africa Lumares. No one knows how far its lands and oceans stretch. For the people are no match against the hordes of monsters that crawl the earth. Barriers protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival. These barriers are generated by the Blastia. Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper. Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait just beyond the barriers. The blessings of the Blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world and peace to its people.
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
From the imperial capital, Zophius, bedrock of peace, we pray, may tranquility bless this world.
Yuri, this is
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Look! The aqua blue! And they just...
What's the big deal?
Huh, the knights? You know they...
What about the heroic Flynn?
I already tried, they wouldn't even let me see...
Oh, so I'm Flynn's...
Never mind that, come on... Ted! Oh, Yuri, come on already!
That's weird. This place is...
Yuri!
First, the trouble with the knights yesterday. Now the aqua blastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
to seal it off somehow.
What's going on?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
Oh, nice.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired.
Glad you could find the tent.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man.
You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope.
Yikes.
Come on now, put...
Hanks is really going.
He feels responsible.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks' fault that mate.
That's true. He even part...
Hey, Yuri, if you look...
Hanks, did you see the...
Huh?
Yeah, the Blastia won't work. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was...
That's right, Mr. Mordio.
And he lives in the royal...
Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here.
Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to...
Hey, wait just a minute. You're not...
The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that.
Damn it, Yuri! Just because you can do a few tricks with that bony Blastia, you think you're... Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
He always seems to cause problems.
Even the night.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure...
You there! Are you aware of the... Over here, right here, bringing you the... Do you read the newspaper in the... What epic thing... You can read it whenever... And by the way... Well then, farewell...
Hey, you hear about the Blastia in the lower court?
Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix...
That's right. I hear that lot went so...
Treasure, sir?
Worthless junk.
Not even one gold?
I'm telling you, nothing but...
Listen to those guys.
What the... Who's there?
If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself. Repeat, can you find the trail? So they've been taking... That's the royal quarter for you. But when just one is enough to throw the lower court... If they got cores to spare, they could... Found it!
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarter is right there. They still don't give a damn. It's not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, you know, noble. Not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
So this is where he lives. Doesn't seem like that. I wonder if there's... Oh. I know Morty. That must be... Found him. You were Mortio, right? Good boy. What the blast? Let's go and get that core back and give that mage a...
Yuri! So it is you who are the cause of all this commotion!
I know he's poor, but breaking into an aristocrat...
Just what I needed. Tweedle A and...
Just what is a Tweedle any... There's no hope of escape!
Does it look like I'm trying to escape?
You did not just say that!
I say, you take that back!
Enough beating around the bush, I guess.
Stand back, Article! I'll handle this!
I say, peons, I say, should...
You're the peon!
No, I say, I
appreciate the sentiment, guys. Hey, let's go. You ready?
I am your superior!
Nay, focus!
I guess I...
Ow!
There, how'd that make you feel?
How dare you! Hitting some...
Didn't you hear me when I said, you ready? Or were you not listening?
Damn it!
Oh, brother.
You... Stop right there!
Does it look like I'm running?
You! Be quiet!
Oops, time...
He blocked my attack!
I say...
Whoa, come on, give me... Ooh! Man, you need to calm down. If you can use strike... Let's try that again. You...
You have yet...
This next time's...
That's my line! The other night!
You should thank me. I'm giving you some extra practice. Come on, guys. You can do better than that, can't you? Looks like I won't be catching up with it.
How typical of the Schwann Brigade. They can't even manage to
Captain Cumore? I say, our apologies for this.
I'm afraid the Imperial Knights have no use for you lowborns.
Please, don't let Sir Schwann know about this, sir.
I can't believe our taxes go to pay. There he is.
I say, that tops it all. Abandoned by his faithful pooch.
Well, well, you've had a busy day, haven't you, Mr. Yuri? I'm rather busy myself. Gentlemen!
It's rats like you that make Flynn's job so difficult.
Flynn, little son. When you've 10 days or so out of teach.
So like I was saying, the thief made off.
I know. Then he was caught and the loot was returned, right?
No, see, that's just nobility trying to keep...
You're pulling my leg.
Hey, you didn't...
You mean the Thieves Guild? That's enough out of you.
Hey, neighbor, you're awake, right?
You think that little story up all by yourself, old man?
Old man? Now you've gone and hurt this old man's feelings. Besides, I didn't make up nothing. I've got eyes and ears the world over digging...
Sure you do, old man.
Hey, I am what I am. Go. Want to know about the Pirate Guild's sunken treasure? How about the sorcerer who makes his home at the end?
I just want to know how to get out of here.
Well, I'm not sure what you're in for, but they'll let you out if you keep your trap shut for 10 days.
The lower quarter will be underwater by...
The lower quarter? Ah, yeah, I heard about that.
I wonder how they're all doing right now.
Sorry, neighbor. That's one...
And what am I gonna do about that damn Morty?
The Mortio? You mean to say you've got connections to the...
Oh, do you know about him?
Oh, wanna know, huh?
The famed mage from Ospio, the city of scholars, right? I think...
Well, wait, that's not it. He's...
Out.
Oh, well.
Hurry up.
What is Commandant
Whoa!
Just who are you?
Beneath the statue of the god.
What are you doing?
All right, easy.
I did say I was... Back again. Man, I was just in here last month for fighting some knights collecting taxes. I guess I get free meals out of it, if you can call it food. Damn, Cumore's made this way more complicated than it needed to be.
Would you look at that? Ever vigilant as usual. If I come back before, I think I can check on. It'll probably be.
Who's there?
Guess we can do this.
You like that? You like that? You can't win. You like that? Okay, this.
That was easy.
Take a load off. My rap sheet is long enough as it is. I need to be.
Why don't we just go back?
I can't go back now!
This is for your own good, miss. You know that.
As for the incident,
How can you say that when you haven't done anything to help me? Please, don't.
Now, why don't you put that down? You'll only end up...
I know how to use a sword.
I'm afraid...
Hey, there she is! This way!
Please, you've got to let me go. I have to warn Flynn.
Did she say Flynn?
Hey!
Flynn! Who?
identify yourself.
Man, just when I thought I was being...
Careful, I think he's gonna blast you.
It shouldn't be a problem if we take him together.
You like that? This'll hurt.
Man, is this what knights do now? Don't they teach these guys?
Yeah!
Hey! Are you
Well, you don't belong in the castle.
No, and I'll take it as a compliment that you can tell that by...
Yuri Lowell! Where are you?
You foul few.
Oh, please, not them.
Louder, fools!
Lieutenant LeBlanc, your voice is too loud.
Yuri Lowell?
Yeah, why?
And you used to belong to the Imperial...
Just for 3 short months. You hear that from Flynn?
Yes?
Huh. Guess he managed to find someone at the...
Yuri, I need to talk to Flynn.
Hold on just a second. I can tell you know Flynn, but...
Over here!
Listen, I want to hear the whole story, but we can't really... First things first. Let's get to Flynn's place.
Yes.
Let's go.
Something smells tasty.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, isn't the Knight's dining hall around here? This is Flint's room.
He's really keeping this place cleaned up. Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
Then that means I'm too late.
So, what sort of wickedness did you do anyway?
Me? I haven't done...
And yet a bunch of knights were chasing you around...
You see...
Whoa, what is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
So, go if you want to go. What's wrong with that?
I wish I knew.
Listen, as soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you... Other than Flynn, there's no one... Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please. I'm...
Okay, I can see you're serious, but...
Prepare to fall.
Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
I am Soggy.
You got the wrong guy.
Die.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is Soggy. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be fun! Now I feel...
You feel what? I'm not feeling anything.
Yes, so full of confidence. That's it. That's it! Now I feel truly alive!
What's with him all of a sudden?
Yuri, let me help...
Stay away!
But...
Bring it! The more...
If things get out of hand.
I will.
Oh, don't give up so soon! I haven't had a... This is fun!
Relax. He's just doing that to mess up our fighting.
You relax. Trust me, he's not thinking that hard.
So, that's just who he is?
The more you talk, the faster you die, Flynn.
Damn it, I am not... Never mind, you're not listening anyway.
But if it's just a misunderstanding, maybe we can talk.
Your fate was sealed the moment we met.
You seriously think we can talk to him? Let's just take him out already.
You're strong. Oh, that hurts.
Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least.
I feel the power. You've got the wrong guy. Aren't you supposed to know this stuff?
He's not Flynn.
Details, details. Bring it!
This guy's nuts.
Soggy, we're leaving.
How dare you!
Mind your own business!
Hurry, before the knights get here!
We should be getting a move on too. We'll just go pay a visit to the goddess and be on our way.
Yuri!
Yeah, I know. We'll stick together.
Oh, right.
Well then, Estelise. Let's get...
Wait, we can't just leave the door.
I really don't think this is the time to worry about something like...
But...
All right, all right. There, good as new. Now let's get going.
Oh...
I wonder if this... They'd better not try to pin this.
I hope no one was hurt.
Don't worry about the night.
Yes.
Yuri Lowell! What?
That must be LeBlanc. I'd recognize...
Do the two of you know it?
We have a bit of a history. We should do something about your...
My room is just up ahead.
Okay, that'll work.
This is my room. I'll go get changed.
Got it.
Just in case.
It's not like I was going to...
Flynn did tell me to be careful if I ever met you.
Thanks, Flynn.
There. What? Do I look strange?
It's nothing. I was just thinking this...
Really?
What's this?
A handshake. It means...
All right, let's get...
Thanks. Yuri, you were a knight once, right?
Didn't you already say you heard about me from Flynn?
Well, it's just... You don't seem to know your way around the castle well. Are you an imposter?
That's some imagination you've got. Why would I want to impersonate a regular guy from the lower quarter?
I guess you're right.
Come on, let's go before we're caught by the castle guards. I finished them off.
Huh? Oh, I feel...
This must be it.
Is there something special about this statue?
It's supposed to have some sort of secret.
It doesn't look like there's anything particularly secretive.
Maybe if we moved it, there'd be a...
You don't think...
Well, we won't know unless we give it a try.
It really worked!
What do we have here?
Do you think this will lead outside?
I can't guarantee it. Well, I'm going down. How about you?
I'm coming too.
That's pretty brave of you. Who was that guy anyway? There was something shady about him. What is it? Did you change your mind?
No, your hand.
Hey, I'm...
That's really all it was?
That's real...
No, it's the least I could do.
Okay.
So, there are monsters down...
Monster.
You've never seen... Well, let's...
Yuri, they're coming from the front, too.
This is annoying.
There are so many!
We'll crush them all!
Azure Edge!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
All right, who's next?
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
That should take...
I didn't know what to do.
You generally have to defeat each monster one by one, but some...
Really? We should be...
You can take on a monster one at a time, or take them on in a group.
Yuri, which way do you think we should go?
Whichever. Let's just get out of here.
Wait! Wait for me!
I just wanted to check on the lower quarter and come back. I didn't expect the extra baggage.
Baggage? I could take it to the castle's lost and found for you.
You're the one person I couldn't really ask to take care of it.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind.
Guess she's the textbook little naive noble. Why were those knights chasing her?
Let's get this over with.
We finished them off! Don't get sloppy!
That was easy.
Are there many people outside the castle like that man Zoggy we met earlier?
Nah, he's one of a kind. It's pretty hard to find anyone that nuts.
I see. Well, that's a relief. I don't know what I'd do if everyone behaved like that.
Yeah, life would be pretty rough if the world were full of guys like him.
Let's get this over with. Alright, who's next?
The best defense is a good...
Man, it's bright. It's already morning. That waste looks like it led to the royal court.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Oh, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of the castle.
Well,
I guess a lady who lives in a castle.
Yes.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle. No, so Esteli's, what?
I'm going to find...
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he...
Oh, that thing. Going...
Yes, that's why I'm going to this... Halora is the first place that...
So you'll need to go outside.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go... Come on, I'll show you the way out of town.
Thank you.
Have you and Flynn known each other a long time?
2, maybe 3 years, something like that.
Huh. So he's been getting along all right at the castle?
Flynn is a very hard-working and honest knight. It seems like everyone trusts him. The other day, he told me that they've been giving him more responsibility lately, too.
Hard-working and honest. Right, in other words, hard-headed and obsessive.
Huh?
You there, fugitive!
The jig is up!
Fools! Enough grandstanding, arrest him!
What should we do?
First you pick up one of these, then go like this.
Ooh! Ow!
Let's get to the lower quarter.
I need to thank whoever told you about this underground passage.
Why would you need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Manners are never so important as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
I know so.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most Of
all the... Then who's the young lady?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estel.
The pleasure is all mine. More importantly, about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way. Has Repeat come back yet?
Sure did. He was carrying...
What happened to it?
We should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been...
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blasty has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
And the Knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier?
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you. Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my 2 lackeys a headache. Now be a good...
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
Ha! Same to you. See that you don't go...
Wait for me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You...
I will.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool, a knight!
Hooray!
Won't you help this old man?
Fools! You're in my...
Don't you make her cry!
What are you talking about? Hey, quit pushing! This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
A map? Wait a sec, this only has...
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
Wow, Yuri.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me. Hey, hold it! Who put money in here?
Halt!
I guess...
What?
Nice one, Repeat.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What?
I'm not sure how long we'll be together. Here's to the road ahead.
Yes, Huh? Estelle? Estelle. Estelle. To the road ahead.
Well, so long for...
We hope to be back A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, I beat you into
Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right, sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from?
Do you think those knights followed you here?
I wonder. Well, let's do our best.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn.
All right, let's see if we can just pass through the hole. Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got some... This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. No traveler should be without them. Feel...
Huh? What do you...
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually...
My, this young lady knows her stuff.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapons. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. If weapons you equip have those weapons, if you have a weapon, however, each weapon skill belongs to... When you set a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, that glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attack. Try all of the combinations. I'm afraid the sun would set long. Did you get all that? You learned. You should be able to read all about it.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want... There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so...
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages.
Thank you.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as...
monsters will fall back if we stop the main chop. Okay, they're all in!
Hold the gate! There's still...
Are all those...
We just left the capital and things are already... That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell?
Estelle,
Help the girl!
whatever you say.
Please! I can't get up! Ow! Come on!
Everything's gonna be...
Hey! I can...
Go in the hold! My dog! Hey!
You wait here. Oh, so much for keeping a...
Yuri!
How can I ever thank...
Oh, it...
I'm not sure what I would have done if you...
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barrier.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier block?
No. Barriers are a precious...
You're right. And with the current technology, if only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the block.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the...
You two there. I'd like to have...
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are...
You dare to doubt the power of the monster?
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some...
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps...
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way...
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
You there. How about coming to work for me?
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the...
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of
The leader? Man, there's some amazing...
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains?
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the...
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any...
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort...
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plain.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment.
Thanks. I owe you. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just...
What? How did you...
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
A forest in a place like this can...
Bingo. You're just full of information.
I read in a book once that a curse will fall...
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know.
This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious.
How's this? Out of my way!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
You want revenge? Bring it! Hey, I learned something.
Oh, I feel so powerful! Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you. Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
What's it doing in... Let's take a break.
I'm... Huh?
Estelle! Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, my head feels... What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden.
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. It's sort of like the fuel that powers the... I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up.
But I can't. If we don't...
What if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole...
You're right. Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook your...
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well...
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say...
That must be nice. I've never had any...
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the...
Wasn't anything...
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything...
It's just like using a sword or magic. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before...
Practice with recipes.
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Cooking clears your mind. Cooking has a lot of other... This is... So, in order to... Which we just have... After choosing... And?
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be...
Well, it comes more naturally to... Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll...
Really?
Well, you usually taste your food while...
Tasting?
You know, like when well, you're a sheltered little princess.
Sheltered little
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall...
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.